Ho ho, boardies! Welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth,
Oh, and I'm Vicky.
and we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, episode 5. And we're about to fail our first court case.
No, we're not.
What do you think we should do?
Real, go forward. Forward.
The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her,
Forward.
and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
Okay,
Well-
one, how do you know what the weapon is? So press on this, maybe.
Where did this weapon come from?
Oh yeah, Phoenix Wright is Scottish.
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think.
A previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was a testimony in her own words? Turn to prison squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course.
And literally.
I did see everything. I did. Right, go along.
More this way.
Yeah, keep going. Keep glowing. So she got the weapon from the desk. Go to the map again.
Yeah, okay.
So the desk is to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. So then how did she get the desk?
So if she ran
the
to
right.
the right... Let's have a look at what she says again. Right. Let's see everything I did. This is the start. Victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
Okay, what's next?
That clock. Kind of statuary clock.
How
I
did
think,
she
I think.
know? Okay, go back.
Right. How did she know what?
That it was a clock?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, very good question. So maybe we should question the clock thing. Is it in the evidence as a clock?
It's not this. It's not this
Oh,
one.
okay. It does say what it is.
That. So how did she see the clock? No, you're pressing her.
Oh, okay.
A clock? Didn't this come out in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
Nah, but I have a feeling I'm into something now.
Oh. Didn't this come up in another testimony? So should I present something? I mean, it looks like a statue, so why did you think it was a clock?
From a distance. Okay.
Should we try that? You know what? I'm going to save because I don't want to end up in a situation where...
I don't want to end up in a situation.
where I'm going back to an old save. Okay, let's present this.
Well, when did the glass get broken?
Broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Don't know. Let's do the think.
Okay.
I feel that's the only... Probably the wrong thing.
Miss me. Why you such a bitch? But you just said no, it's quite revealing.
Get her,
Revealing?
Phoenix.
Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that to this statue to think it was a clerk. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Especially from a fucking hotel room.
Another
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clerk too. And he was found guilty of murder.
My God, murder?
God.
Murder.
Order! Order!
Miss Mate, can you explain how you knew this was a clerk?
Oh,
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
no it isn't, you dickhead.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
It's not really that trivial, is it?
Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
The questions are ill heavy in it. And as you may
Questions.
recall, I've kept murderers with these questions before.
Questions and this knife.
Well, in the event.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that is close. If he snapped me there, the chair would be air.
What? So what happens now?
What happens next is your intimate question. Did you notice a click?
What? No, that's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
And how would you have done that? Through this recording device that I've got.
So you been to the law offices of Fate and Care?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Nah. Nah and nah. I can't give it nah. And that's right because she couldn't have heard it. Yeah, the head's here. There's no way you could have heard clock get up in the building next day.
You have proof that she could not. Amateurs. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing.
Then I'd like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard.
The prosecution denies your
I
request.
didn't think it's up to you, you dickhead. And what counts?
This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Indeed! Objection sustained.
Don't switch directions and quit.
Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, you cunt. There you in it. I can't give it now. And that's satisfied because
It couldn't have wrong. Oh, the clock was taken out?
It had no device in it. Yes, of course.
it couldn't have wrong. Oh, you're in it. Members of the kit. It is inconceivable that that clock in question rang. It's it. That clock is missing its clockwork.
My God, it's got no clock
Oh
on.
my god, have you got any... How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
I'll flip this up here and... Oh!
Is there anything interesting you Anna?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rang. Therefore, this witness is a fucking liar.
Fat.
Well, Miss May, No, you prick.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
Didn't show you. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. Because he's a murderer.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
Thank you.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
And who would have been doing it? Who would have gone and got the murder weapon and emptied its clockwork?
That's
Where
true.
would they do that?
That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho! Impossible, of course.
Nah. I have proof.
What?
Isn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence of proving the clockwork removed is...
Isn't it?
Yeah. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ah.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
This isn't my phone. I conform to gender stereotypes. Mine is black and manly. Listen. This is a defendant's cell phone because she's a girl. And it contains a recording, a girly recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Before she had been murdered.
Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh no, you couldn't tamper with it, could you?
He's losing his cool.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it while he was in your payroll.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, it's starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Beep beep.
Or do I have to listen to it all again?
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working! That's
I
lame!
hope this isn't making a noise. He keeps bopping this microphone.
Oh, is he? Well, just make sure...
I can't make
well,
sure.
Well, not make sure, but you
He's
know.
just touching it constantly.
Is it the microphone or the wire?
The wire.
It should be okay.
But the wire makes it all move.
I guess we'll find out. I
If-
guess it's...
It is noisy and horrible. Then it's Bilbo's fault.
Okay, we'll blame
These
Bilbo.
recordings are void and null, and sorry to all of our fans.
Yeah. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September the 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep.
Yeah, Anna. I think this makes it clear. The clockwork is already gone by the time this was recorded. She's a lying bitch. This is well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Why is she such a liar? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the kid? Just how did you know the weapon was a clerk?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, boops.
But it's the maid?
Yeah, she don't know that.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Too fucking right, I do. The witness claims she's seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before.
Is it just the clock
clock
that
itself.
says maid?
Yeah, I guess so. Nothing else contradicts that, does it?
Yep.
What?
Take that.
It's simple. This clerk was never in a store. Never.
Oh, what?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss
your,
May, I think
iPhone?
it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Excuse is not on sale today.
Oh. Mm. Oh no.
She's transforming.
Boobs out.
Oh no, she's looking as ugly as she is on the inside.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves! This court of law and the witness will remain calm!
Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? Yes, I did. Tee-hee. Wink. Boobs.
Scary. Miss May, let me
Miss
ask.
May,
Oh.
let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honour. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
You had
She
heard
didn't-
about it?
She didn't do it, did she? We saw.
Yeah, we saw who did it and it wasn't her.
Wasn't it him?
I don't think... It didn't look like him, it looked like
You had
somebody
heard
else.
about it from Mr. Wright. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
Okay, Bilbo. I'm still me, really.
That is correct, Your Honour.
Bilbo is my dog. And Bilbo does not like the Scottish Vicky.
That is not the way she could have known the thinker was a clerk. And I can share the truth.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
It's the wiretap.
Yes.
Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Oh my god. It was in her room?
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April there. Why didn't you explain? You were tipping the victim, Miss May's phone, were you not?
Oh.
Objection. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure what it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that your witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Yes, she did.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
It's the phone again.
That the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock? Well, yeah. What else would it be?
No, why are we showing that again?
I present the defendant's cell phone again.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen mince meat to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April and May, you used the Wright trip to listen to this conversation. Didn't tell you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Objection! Your Honour, this is ridiculous.
Your Honour, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defence demands an answer.
La 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 gaffer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. Who gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer.
Oh, God. She's going to take her wig off.
I hope she throws it. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Am I a bad girl? Oh, it's okay.
That did it. The cut's in the real Miss April May now. Not to deal a final blow. We the Wright trip. Why did you tip her phone, you nasty little bitch? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly which Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Oh, it's not irrelevant. No.
While this court does not condone the defence's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see a police.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
There, she's good.
£2. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay? So the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
The room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
That's coffee.
£2. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of the time
I
of the
didn't
murder.
say she was.
So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit murder.
No, we're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, Does the defense have anything to say?
Aye.
Oh, we should call the bellboy?
Yeah, because she had champagne.
Yeah. Or should we continue examining Miss May?
Call a bellboy.
Bellboy!
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
What would you call him then? What's your reason? You dickhead.
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
I think it's up to us to decide that.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Why does he get to call the shots?
Yeah.
Condition? The fuck is this?
Ooh. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognise that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
I don't think she was the killer.
I don't either, so... And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Mayor Fay.
What? Hang on. So she's not the killer, then Miss Mayor Fay is?
That doesn't make sense, does it? Like, there's more than just two people in this world. That is my condition. Well, why are we calling the bellboy in the first place anyway, if we're just going to say that she's guilty?
What? Bit of something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. That may be declared guilty. Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got
Well, we've got to accept.
I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh.
We didn't save it.
We didn't. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
A weird thing. Why's he got a tray with him?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service, sir. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin the testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Suspicious. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself.
Oh, they're outside.
Yes. I see! The defense may begin its cross-examination!
I'm ready. This is it. They can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder, eh? Maya will be finished.
Okay. Okay, so...
Next.
Okay.
Press.
Nothing to do, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
No, the time of the murder.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Okay. So then how could she have heard? How could she have seen?
Well, that's what we need to...
So should we do this because the time of the murder was 9? Well, that's what we think. So
So what's the next one?
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Press.
Yes, it's Miss April May herself.
What I meant is, where were you?
What do you mean?
Where did he give her the coffee?
Oh, I see. Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
I'll tell you what's endearing. How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favoured me with, an embrasser? Embrasser? What's that? What's an embrasser? Embrasser, sir.
An embracer? Is it French for embrace?
Oh, okay. It's, French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. And that's how I knew what time it was.
Know that he saw her.
Oh,
She had done that.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanting the billboard to remember her. It's no good. Nothing there.
There is.
Is that it?
Nay. Oh, what do you mean?
Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious.
You can shut up, Judge.
The witness may leave the stand.
Whoa! Protest!
Hey! Wait! Please! Wait!
I wouldn't say please.
Yes? Does the defence have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection, Your Honour. I must object.
Thank you.
This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What am I gonna ask him about?
What do I ask about, do you think?
Am I asking him about the bed?
Check in. Well, there's two glasses, so...
Room service.
Yeah.
Save it.
Okay. Save it. Save here. So we think in room service.
Yeah, because she had...
Well, the thing is I feel like any of these points might allude to two people being in that place. You know what I mean? Like, check in
She
with,
checked him.
with two people, room service, two glasses, or bed making, it was a double bed. You know what I mean?
Both sides.
Yeah.
Well,
Room service, I guess we're going to ask with, because we're just concerned with a second person being in that room at the time.
well, no, not at the time.
But, you know,
It's after.
okay. Well, let's do that then.
Because she watched him do the murder.
Yeah.
And then he came and had a champers with her. Why is nobody asking why she said... Oh,
But
I
what?
don't think we've picked the right one. Why
Oh.
is she asking? Why is nobody asking her why she was like, she deserves what was coming to her?
Why is nobody asking about what May said or whatever?
No.
The witness.
The witness, yeah. She
Yeah.
was like, she deserves what happens to her. Why are we not asking about that?
Yeah. Seemed like
Tell me again about room service.
again,
I
sir.
think we should have picked
At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May
Okay.
in room 303.
this.
We can't press
Oh.
at this point. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge as I recall.
I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite. Golly gosh, gosh
Well,
golly.
tis the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try, you prick. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention, and you knew it.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Oh!
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool!
You didn't even. This April May checked into a twin room with a man. Mr. Wright, correct?
Yes, sir.
There, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Yeah, Anna. We had just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I heard that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple.
The man
It
with
was
Miss...
the man with Miss May.
It was Miss April May. She was with herself.
The man who checked in with Miss May. And Mr. Wright, I believe.
Oof.
Yeah, Anna. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was taking the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late. The justice? Never. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
I should be allowed to ad-lib my own lines.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't
you
you
can.
realize you hid the presence of this man from the court?
Ugh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defenses to look into the matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Mayor Fay. Court is adjourned. September the 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
And
I think I might be your newest fan.
that just do my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty
Fuck
cool
yeah.
too.
Fuck yeah!
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me?
And
Do I
that's
get-
it.
Do I get to go home now?
Nah. Not yet. You're not even proven innocent.
Oh,
What are you, a fucking idiot?
I see.
We got great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. It's the key, Mr. White.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
She ran away a bit.
Oh,
Oh. They arrested her. Guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention centre now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Yes? Aye.
Sis,
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna do this. Right now. Testimony. No. Make me handy. No. You're good, that's a sure. Most of the testimony was lies. There's only one bit that hadn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack the noon to the right. She was caught and struck.
Hmm.
Why would that not have been stricken?
I don't know how much good this'll do me. At all.
It's told from the perspective of the man. That's the good.
Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mia does not belong in that detention centre, and it's up to me to set her free so she can be my secretary.
Awesome. To be continued.
Cool, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, it's time to eat. All right. Thanks for watching.
Also, I've got a broken tongue from doing it.
Yeah, I bet that messed your mouth
I
up
don't understand why I have to move my tongue.
to do a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I moved my tongue like underneath my
Yeah,
back teeth.
you make quite a face as well.
The sexy face.
I think your jaw dislocates.
It's sexy.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Have a nice time. Bye bye.
Love
Good
you.
evening.
Ciao.